Welcome to the Assistive Technology and Universal Design for Learning Loan Library. We believe in the power of technology to help all students achieve high academic standards. As part of the Florida's MTSS projects, the online resource library is designed to help districts and schools implement a universal, differentiated core curriculum based on the Florida best standards. The assistive technologies available in this library can be used to identify which technologies will best support students with disabilities to participate and progress in this core curriculum. The universal design for learning technologies can be used to identify effective instructional pedagogies that support highly effective learning environments. Accounts are only available to individuals approved by district ESE directors and staff members of the Bureau of Exceptional Student Education discretionary projects. The Assistive Technology and Universal Design for Learning Loan Library tutorial series will take part in 6 episodes. Episode 1, First Time Logging In and Overview. 2, Making an Order. 3, Comparing Items. 4, Writing a Product Review. 5, Unpacking an Order. 6, Packing an Order for Return. Episode 6, Packing an Order for Return. In this episode, we will cover what goes in the box, which includes the unpacking, packing infographic, the kit component checklist, and the items ordered. Then we will move on to proper packing, a fixed FedEx return label, and wrap up with schedule a pickup. Here is the packing instructions infographic. Please return your kit before or by the due date on the kit component checklist. In the image to the right, we can see the kit component checklist. We can see the items ordered are out of the box. And now let's take a quick look at the kit component checklist to see how to fill that out. Here is the kit component checklist that will be included in each and every order. The first item on the kit component checklist is the order number. This is the order number for the order that you have just received. Next to it will be the kit number or numbers for each of the technology or accessory items that were included in this order. Next to that is the due date. That is the date the item is due back at the distribution center. If you have any questions or issues with the kit, please contact the office indicated below. There are 2 check boxes. The box with the check mark is the distribution center in which the kit was shipped from. There are 2 centers, the Port Orange Distribution Center and the Hollywood Distribution Center. The main portion of the kit component checklist is indicated here. Under the sent column, that will be initialed by the person who packed up your order for delivery from the corresponding distribution center indicated above. The quantity column will indicate the number of items included. The item will list the item and all of the accessories. For example, it might even include an earbud and even a USB charging cord. In the receive column, this is where you will initial each and every item listed to confirm receipt of the items delivered. Now we're ready to start completing the kit component checklist for the items that we're returning. So under the return column, you want to initial everything that is listed in the item list to ensure that everything was received is now being returned. If for any reason you are unable to return an item, please write a note on the kit component checklist indicating that you are still trying to locate the item. Below that, you can see a section where it says, "For your convenience, a return FedEx label has been enclosed. Please return your kit before the due date. When your package is ready to be picked up, please contact FedEx by either going to the website www.fedex.com/returnpickup or by calling the toll-free number 1-800-463-3339 to schedule a pickup." Below that is a green box. Attention! Please indicate if you purchased the device or devices after the trial below. The first question is asking, was this device used for a student trial or a training professional development. If it's a student trial, check this box and then continue to the next two questions. If it was a training or professional development, then check this box and you do not need to answer the next two questions. The next question, did you collect data? Check yes if you did, check no if you did not. And the last question in the green section is, did you purchase? Check yes if you did purchase the device after the trial, or no if you did not. The very last thing you need to do on this kit component checklist is sign the bottom where it says borrower's signature and the date that you are returning the items. Let's go back to the infographic. Now we're back to the packing instructions infographic. When packing the boxes, ensure that all of the components are in the kit's container and packed safely in the shipping box. See below. The picture on the right, we can see the improper way to pack a return box. You can see all the items are not properly stored in the tote, and the bubble wrap does not completely surround the item. Let's look at the picture to the left. Here we can see that the item is properly packed inside the tote, and the bubble wrap completely surrounds the tote, and you can also see the kit component checklist lying on top of the box. Now we're ready to tape the box closed. So let's look at the last picture. Here we can see the box is securely closed and that the FedEx return label is securely affixed to the side of the box. You may also place it on top of the box if you prefer. Affix the return label. The correct order number and kit number will be highlighted. If a return label is to be replaced, please email us. To schedule a pickup, please contact FedEx at fedex.com/returnpickup or call FedEx 1-800-463-3339. Thank you for your assistance, your AT and UDL Loan Library team. Now let's go back to the Loan Library front page. Now that our FedEx is ready to be shipped out, consider writing a product review or sending a brief story about your product success with your student to forms.glE/URHVTEC4C0XWVPVR7. Thank you for attending Episode 6, Packing in Order for Return. And we look forward to seeing you at a future episode.